Makoto Nishibe. Okay. I am a representative director of Good Money Labo. The formal name is Senshu University Digital Community Currency Consortium Laboratory, founded in 2018. So we are the team. We doing the research team as a a researcher. So I would like to introduce the Good Money Labo a little bit about it. It's a general incorporated association for joint research institute for industry and academic, government and citizens on the general currency, general digital community currencies. And then it's a membership systems. So we are seeking for what is good money, and especially we engaged in the research on the community currencies all over Japan, and as well as all over the world. It's gone.
It will be there.
Okay. So today we would like to talk about the Good for Trust. This is very unique Turkish system. I think this is not community currency, but this is very similar to the community currency using the point system. So we would like to describe the property, and we find some challenges, and we have some suggestion and so on. Okay, so let me introduce the member. This is Yoshida. He is the first presenter, and he is Alaraj. He is the second presenter, and he is Kurita. He is one of the co-authors, and over there, yes, he is Miyazaki. He is also one of the co-authors. Okay, so let me start. Okay, let me finish the introduction. Okay. Oh, it's come back. Okay, let me explain a little bit about it. We think a good money is a means of achieving well-being and good life in a broader sense, and including a social culture, and not just improving people's economic situation in general, and depend on the good life in terms of quality of life, and determine the quality, not the quantity. So the media just successfully reflect the value people hold in their hearts as well. So the good money is a kind of idea we seek in the future. So we have local currencies, cryptocurrencies, but now the digital local currencies emerged as a fusion of both, and then it takes the philosophy and idea from the local currencies or community currency, and the fintech from the cryptocurrencies, such as QR code settlement and distributed ledger technologies and so on. So it's going to be more advanced, more evolutionized, schemes and systems. So we would like to see today's Turkish system good for trust. Okay, thank you.
everyone. I'm Masayuki Yoshida, and I will talk very compact, and I will discuss later with our presentation. Doesn't work. Okay. Okay. So, the goal of this panel is to gain an understanding to how community currencies can be used to promote prosumer economy. In this panel, the term local and complementary currency is used, but as we discuss later, we use the term community currency in this panel because it forms a community that shares a particular value through the circulation of the currency. Whether that community is a local area based on a geographic region or a currency that complement legal tender, we call a currency whose most important purpose is to form a community that shares this specific value, community currency. So in this panel, community is key word because the community formed by the community currency determine the quality of money. We have heard that the effort to promote the prosumer economy, nice music, have already been made here in Istanbul through the Good for Trust initiatives. We believe that it can be a community currency in this respect because the point system is utilized by members who share the idea of prosumer economy. Therefore, we would like to first look at Good for Trust initiative very briefly, and then consider the possibility of evolving this mechanism into a community currency system. But some of you may not be familiar with the characteristics of the community currency system, so we will explain the general community currency system and then present the 3 case studies using them. This is the figure of Good for Trust point system. I'm sure you are all familiar with this system, so let me briefly explain. I would like to point out is that who is the most trust holder? This figure showed that the system has the most trust point holder. From the data we have received, we find that nearly half of the points that prosumer earn in the bazaar go to the system's account in the end. Since these points themselves are not expired, the trust point held by the system increase with each online bazaar transaction. Can we make better use of these trust points? We believe that we can find a clue to this in the community currency cases. So, what is community currency? Community currency is issued by the issuing organization to consumers, stores, and voluntary organizations with its own monetary unit. In some cases, community currency is issued in exchange for some labor or voluntary services to the issuing organization. While in other cases, community currency is issued in exchange for payment of legal tender. As shown in this figure, the circulation of the issued community currency is designed so that it can be used by consumers, stores, and voluntary organizations. And in some cases, local government organization may also accept community currency as payment for taxes or public services. As various entities receive and transact with community currency in this manner, it becomes possible to share the value that issuing organizations wish to realize. This is a reason why we call this a community currency. In Japan, the community currency has issued more than 800 since 1990s, and they have been used to revitalize local economies, stimulate local community activities, solving environmental problems, and promote mutual aid, among many other ideas and values. We also believe that Good for Trust initiative can evolve into a community currency by further distributing the trust that has been accumulated in the system in some form. Therefore, we are going to look at 3 community currency cases. The first case we will look at is Palma in Fortaleza, Brazil. The Bank of Palmas issues the Palma and reserved 100% of reals equivalent to the amount of the issue. The bank was founded in 1998 by a local voluntary organization called ASMOCOMP, which began issuing Palma in 2000 for the empowerment of residents in poor neighborhoods. The bank lent Palma to local consumers and producers to support their livelihood and encourage the creation of community businesses. Next case is AquaCoin in Kisarazu, Japan. Citizens can obtain AquaCoin by exchange M at the credit union or by promoting health activities. Citizens can receive AquaCoin according to the number of steps taken using a smartphone pedometer. Citizens can also spend the AquaCoin at the member stores, and the member stores can also use them at other member stores. And citizens can also donate AquaCoin to the city or to specific voluntary organizations. In this way, AquaCoin functions to link various social and economic activities in the city. This is why the AquaCoin is managed by the 3 organizations: the City Hall, the Credit Union, and Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The third case is Simon's in Japan. This is not exactly a community currency, but a point system. However, it is useful for considering the Good for Trust case, so we will introduce it here. Simon's is Japanese point system that launched in 2002. The point system in Japan is based on the premise that issued point must eventually be converted into yen. It is normal for a merchant to cover the cost of the yen corresponding to the points they issued. In addition, 40% of points are expired without being used in Japan. Since these expired points are not converted into yen, the issuer has less yen to spend. However, Simons is actively donating expiring point to community revitalizing project. As shown on the slide, this system is currently in place in 12 regions. The system is intended to keep transaction data, which be used for further local economic and tourism marketing strategies. And now we have seen 3 cases of using community currencies and point systems. Now, how can trust points, especially those accumulated in the system, be used to further promote the prosumer economy? Let's discuss how trust points can be better utilized. But before that, we are going to explain the idea called customized community from him. Thank you.
Thank you, Yoshida. You save 3 minutes, so you can take time, 10 minutes, and a little more.
So I prefer to stand up to control the animation. So
Yeah. From there?
from there? Okay.
Because you can really see, right?
Okay. Hi all. My name is Maen, Alaraj. Today I would like to talk about how to solve the problem of stagnation in community currencies. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. I'm working in a Japanese company located in Chiba. I came from Japan with my colleague. Our company is working with financial technology, the credit card, point system, and payment settlement in general. Not only in real world, but also in metaverse world and virtual reality and augmented reality. So we try to settle with the payment. So we try to settle the payment in the real world and in the metaverse world. Also, I'm a member in Good Money Lab with the Professor Nishibe. I'm not economist. My academic background is artificial intelligence and computational cognition. I believe as an engineer, the engineering can solve many problems in the economy, and I try to make a bridge between the economy and the artificial intelligence. So for example, I'm interested in the neuromarketing. Neuromarketing is to analyze our brain signals, the electrical activities of our brain signals, to understand how people choose a particular product more than others from the perspective of our neurons. So today I try to solve the stagnation problem from the perspective of marketing. So at the beginning, I would like to introduce many community currencies in Japan, operated in Japan, and how each of which could or deal with the problem of stagnation So let me talk at the beginning for the Peace Coin. Peace Coin is a community currency to energize the local economy. And this coin is used to express our gratitude instead of legal money. So by using arigato creation algorithm, this arigato means in Japanese thank you. So we want to express our gratitude by using a piece of coin, and they used a particular method to increase the circulation of the peace coin by computing the ratio of the consumed of community currencies to the amount of the possessed peace coin. This is the first community currencies that I would like to introduce. Then there is another community currencies called Machi no coin. Machi means city, so city coin. Also, this coin is operated in Japan, and it's tried to address the problems of the cities, like declining birth rates and environmental conservation and population migration, something like that, and try to encourage people to engage in volunteer activities like cleaning beaches and something like that. And there is a fixed time frame, and if users didn't use those coins, they will be expired. So this is one of the methods to increase the circulation of the Machino coin. The third one is called negi. Negi in Japanese means onion. I don't know what the relationship between the onion and the community currency, the name of the community currencies, but anyway, yeah. So it's the local products of Fukaya City. Fukaya City is located in the western part, I think, from Tokyo, and this community currencies is used to address the declining labor power in Japan, in Fukaya City. Also try to encourage people to engage in volunteer activities and to responding to surveys. And the cost saving obtained from this process can be used to fund the operational resources for the natural disasters like typhoons, earthquake, rainfall, and so on and so forth. And also the next one, which I would like to introduce, is called Mitaka coin. Mitaka is the name of a city in Saitama Prefecture in the north part of Tokyo. And it is used to energize the local economy. Mitaka coin can be used in the public facilities inside the Mitaka city, and also it can be used in exchanging the souvenir. There is a time frame, 1 year, about 1 year, and if the users didn't use this coin, it will be expired. It is worth mentioned here that all the community currencies can be managed by applications, and all the applications can be installed in the phone. Also, there is another community currencies called Eco-money. Eco-money is community currencies which was proposed by Toshiharu Kato, and this money was operated in city called Tomamae-cho. It's a city in Hokkaido, in the north part of Japan, and the main purpose is to stimulate the social welfare services. So the problem of eco-money was accumulated and was not circulate smoothly within the members of the communities. So Professor Nishibe proposed a new system called double triangular system by combining or by building a bridge between the commercial and non-commercial transactions. To clarify further, let us assume that we have a users or members who did a volunteer activities, and they receive community currencies regarding their activities, and obtained community currencies can be used inside the community. So, but unfortunately, there is a mismatch between the demands and the supplies, so a stagnation problem has been arised, and the circulation was not going good as we expected. So from this point, a new idea came out to build another community called customized community. Here, customized community is, the purpose of customized community is to accelerate the currency circulation among the participants of the community to solve the stagnation problem. And the main point of the customized community is to create a community of interest based on the commonality of the members' preference for various categories of products and services. So now the question is how to build the community of interest. So at that time, when we think about the tools, because I'm AI engineer, so I try to employ the AI-based techniques to solve such problems. So we suggested, or I'm claiming that the neural network model can solve, and the deep learning can solve such problems to estimate the degree of satisfaction of the users. And at that time, so here, by estimating the degree of satisfaction of the members, we can create a customized community. So after by constructing the customized communities, the needs of the members can be satisfied by matching between the demands and the offered services and services, and also to keep to encourage people to join the community. We suggested to give a new members or the members who has high participation rate kind of a premiums in terms of community currencies when they purchase the community currencies before entering the local community. So, as I mentioned earlier, if we can identify these preferences of the members by estimating the member satisfaction regarding a particular category or products, a particular category of products or services, we can build a customized community. So now the question is how to teach the neural network model. So we need a new platform to get the feedback of the users regarding the offered products and services. So here in our company, we developed a new application. This application was developed with the collaboration with another company located in Fukushima, and they developed the front end, and we developed the back end. And this is a platform to manage the community currencies. And for example, if there is a user who would like to buy something from the community, he should write his impression and his feedback regarding the offered products. And our role as engineer is to analyze and convert the text-based comments from text to numerical form, like Amazon, evaluation numerical form from 1 to 5, something like that. And we built a dictionary by using techniques in artificial intelligence called natural language processing. So, and we apply this model in our company. So the community is the employees of our companies, and then we visualize the network of the transactions among all the employees of among all the employees of our company for 1 year, I think. And our company used such systems to encourage our employees to engage in SDG related activities and volunteer activities. So the more you participate, the more points you will have, and this means that the more products you can buy. Here, each node in this network can be considered as a seller or buyer, and this is, I think, is a common point with the prosumer economy. So because we have a producer and a consumer at the same time. So to understand the hidden pattern in this community, we use network analysis related techniques and graph theory to understand what is going on in this network, and try to understand the preference of the members of the communities. So the main conclusions of our research is to solve the stagnation problem by using customized community. To build the customized community, we need to estimate the satisfaction degree of the members, and the satisfaction degree was computed or estimated by using a neural network. And the main difference between our methods and the other algorithms of community currencies that we develop a community of interest. We develop a community of interest principle by using artificial intelligence and by estimating the satisfaction degree using the neural network. And of course, the model, the neural network, is not fixed model. So the more users join the community, the model should be changed, and the parameters that control the neural model should be changed. So we try to understand the purchase behavior of our users from the perspective of artificial intelligence. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your great presentation. I think we have a time for a question. Does anyone have any questions?
Here or there.
Hey, thank you so much. This is very interesting. I understood parts of it and I didn't understand parts of it because it's complex. But as you have worked on this approach, what are some learnings or advice you have for other places that want to try out this kind of a currency exchange? Now that you've tried out with quite a few significant number of prosumers and producers.
Okay, so would you like to answer?
Thank you very much. It's not a question. I think it's like
That's
a
a
kind
comment.
of comment, right?
It's a question. If someone was to replicate or also think of a currency to have this kind of trust exchange and implement it in their community, what would be some learnings or things you think are important to be mindful of? Because there are a lot of people who come up with ideas, right? Even in India, even in Sweden, I've heard people talk about it. So, any wisdom?
First of all, if we want to talk about computational cognition and artificial intelligence, there is no such kind of replication. Each community has its own specialty. So the model, the neural network model that we developed in our company is not necessarily same to your, because the feedback is different. So the preference of, for example, in India is different from Japan, and so on and so forth. And this means that the structure of the neural network also will be different. So first of all, the replications, there is no replications. To understand the hidden parts, I mean the purchase behavior. I want to understand why the purchase behavior, the hidden pattern in the purchase behavior, the non-linear dynamics of our electrical activities in our brain. Why we prefer this? Why we don't prefer this? Why we prefer such kind of colors, not this color? So such things, personally, I want to express such things in simple words, but from the perspective of neurons, and try to solve such problems in the context of economy, something like that. So the replication, there is no replication in producing the neural network. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Unfortunately, we don't have any more time to take any other questions, but I feel like the team would be eager to answer your questions outside. And in 10 minutes, we'll have our next panel. So, see you soon.
Okay.
Thank you for your presentation.
30分か。